beautiful people. Welcome back. If you're new, welcome. My name is Georgia. So we are going to do a recap and review of Belle Collective Season 5, Episode 2, titled Menopause. So the new intro. Did you guys like the new intro? I kind of like, the only part I like about it is the glass breaking, ladies are breaking the glass ceiling. I don't know if I like the music, but I don't know about that intro. Do you have a second one to introduce us to? Maybe let us choose. But we saw the new intro in this episode 2. Remember we left off where Akeisha had the meeting, the brunch or luncheon, and at that luncheon Teisha asked Latrice if they could meet one-on-one to talk. So this is what we're opening the scene with. We have them meeting up for a little pizza or something, and Teisha goes in a confessional and tells us that, it really hurts her to know where the relationship with her and Latrice is at this point, because they were really true friends. But because of what happened at the reunion, they haven't talked for like 7 months until Akeisha's luncheon. So they're gonna do a one-on-one now, and they're gonna talk. Latrice tells her, what you did hurt my feelings. She's like, you and I used to be able to kiki and cut up, but we've never gotten to this point. And Teisha says the same thing. We are at this point now, and it's gonna take a lot to rebuild. According to Latrice, she's like, it's a lot to rebuild. When she finished the dinner and went in the confessional, producer asked her, it's like, do you trust Latrice? She's like, nope, never gonna be the same. And it's not gonna be the same. When you have friendship like that and you fall out like that and you're about to come to blows on national television, somebody you thought was in your corner, you'll never be the same again. So I'm even surprised you're even having a sit down on whatever. Also, Latrice let Teisha pick up the bill. She's like, you invited me, girl, so you pay. What she call her, big money Teisha. He said, you got bookings, you got this, you got that. Big money Teisha, you gonna pay this bill. I don't know how Latrice be coming up with these names for people. But yeah, she's good at it. So that's how they left it. They said they value their friendship. Teisha was upset about an interview that Latrice did, where she said that they were co-workers, and she thought they were more than that. Like, we're friends, we've known each other for a long time. How are you going to class me as a co-worker? And I think with that and other things that were building up, that's how we came to this point. So, Letitia's get replaced by Selena. Alright, so they finished that now, and then the next scene we have is Akeisha. She is heading to a photo shoot for a pajama line that she is launching. She has a business partner, and the name of the pajama line is called Bamboo Sleep. So it's supposed to be your core customer is, of course, anybody could wear it, but your core customer is ladies who are actually going through menopause. And she said she's just turned 40. And she thought she was perimenopausal, but she is going through full-blown menopause, she said. Remember, I believe last season when she was having arm palpitations and all of that, she thought something was wrong and that she might have had a stroke or that she was going to have a heart attack. But as it turned out, that's also symptoms of menopause. It's not just the hot flashes. It's not just the mood swings. Your body goes through a lot of changes. So, and if you don't know, when you're going through menopause, you're getting the night sweats and stuff. So it is suggested that you buy cotton pajamas, cotton clothing, and stuff like that. So hopefully this pajama line will address some of the issues that the ladies have. So we have Teisha stopping by the photo shoot. Teisha thought she was going to go in there and talk about something else, but Akeisha blindsided her like, what? She said, she came in, she like, so what Latrice had to say about you guys trying to set up my husband and having somebody sliding in his DM. Did you do that? So Latrice was like, girl, I would never do that. First of all, the troubles that I have in my marriage, why would I even step into somebody else's marriage and do something like that? So Akeisha, I think she believed her, but she just wanted to have a clarity right there. And everybody's asking, not everybody, but Akeisha's asking, where's Marie? So Letitia let us know that she does talk to Marie every other day or, throughout the week. But we need to actually see her on camera. So with that, Akeisha invited Letitia and Glenn to Willie's birthday party. He's going to turn 41 and she want to have a party for him. So she's inviting everybody, and hopefully at this party everyone will show up and they can actually have a conversation. So all right, now we're getting to learn a little bit more about Selena. The next scene, we have Selena and Mike, and they're at home, and we have Selena doing her wedding planning, and her fiance is telling her, these girls been asking you when it's gonna happen. Pull them in, let them help you, and have everything get everything ready. And then she said, everything is going fine except for the family drama. So we find out now that JJ, who is Selena's ex-husband, who is now So Gucci's husband, is not talking to his girls. Because if you remember at the reunion, the girls basically told Gucci, because you have our mother in court, we ain't got nothing to do with you. So with that, JJ standing by his wife's side and he's not talking to his kids. I'm like, oh no, that's not good. Even though they're young adults, they still need their father. This is valuable time that they're missing out on with their dad. And Selena's telling her fiance Mike that, hopefully they could work it out because the girls need their father in their life. And I'm sure that's an aspect in their life that they're missing. And it needs to be straightened out because that's family. I mean, yes, we have some people who don't talk to your family for years and stuff, but come on, he had a good relationship with his girls. So we need to make it happen. I think, in my opinion, for this to work, I think So Gucci should tell JJ, go ahead and have a relationship with your kids. I mean, if I'm your wife, you're supposed to actually listen to some of the things that I say. So for So Gucci not to insist that he has and I don't know if she's actually doing this, for her not to insist that he has a relationship with his daughters, that's not good, because also remember, he have grandchildren that he don't see because of that. So no, it's not good. And JJ is a happy-go-lucky guy. I'm sure he wants to have fun with his family all around. So this is hurting everybody all around. So Selena's fiance is like, y'all gotta really work this out. She's like, would you do that if that was you and your kids? Would you not talk to your kids? They're like, hell no, ain't nothing coming between me and my kids. So, JJ, I don't know, JJ, what you gonna do? Somebody need to make it happen because we got to go on. It's been 7 months and they're not talking. So hopefully by now they have worked it out and they can move on. So that was that scene. Tired of the same old styles? Ready to make waves with your wardrobe? Welcome to Touch Me Textures, where bold meets beautiful and every piece is designed to turn heads. Our collections are all about textures that feel as good as they look. From flowy dresses to eye-catching accessories, we've got everything you need to express your style your way. Find pieces that speak to you for every vibe, every adventure. And the best part? Our site makes it easy to shop and easy to fall in love with everything. So why wait? Dive into style that's uniquely yours at touchmetextures.com. Feel fabulous, look unforgettable. Click the link in the description to check out all we have to offer. Now we have Latrice and Cliff at home. Latrice is telling us about her new ventures, which is Goddess Lens 2.0 and her new restaurant, lounge, cigar bar, and residential property above all that. And she's like, it's a lot on her plate. So in the backyard, we have some gentlemen working, putting down some gravel, putting down palm trees because they want their backyard behind the pool to look like a Caribbean oasis. So they're trying their best to make it look. So here comes the trees now. Coming over, they see her coming, they start rubbing their head like, oh my God, what's it gonna be like? She come up, she's like, this the palm trees we agreed on. We have Cliff rubbing his head like he already knows it's about to come. He's like, yes, it is. And she's like, I don't like it. Maybe we could move some stuff around and and figure it out. But this ain't it. But I'm like, okay, if you have an idea in your head, why don't you put it down as a graphic design and show people exactly what you want? So Cliff was like, you know what, come, let's go over here, co-talk. They sit down, and Cliff basically told her, he said, you're the woman of the house and I'm the man of the yard. Latrice didn't like that. He's like, you take care of inside and I take care of outside. She didn't like it. She's like, Cliff was like, I'm up here, you down here. Latrice tilt her head and is looking at him like, are you crazy? So she was like, all right, I have a plan in mind. I want to open up the restaurant and the beauty salon on the same day. How we going to do that? Who's going to be in charge of what? So Cliff was like, well, wait a minute. You told me that you want to be the one to pick the waitresses and stuff like that. You're going to take care of that part. So what are you saying to me now? She's like, well, I want to be more involved. He's like, nah. Listen, I am the husband. As we know, Cliff is a chauvinist. Like, I am the man. I'm going to do man things. My balls are hanging down. I'm not wearing a dress. I'm like, oh shit. Here it is. We all know how it is with Latrice and Cliff fighting for that power. And he refuses to have them on the same level. He's like, no, I'm the husband. You the wife. You go listen to me. And Latrice is not having that. It got to the point where he started yelling. And she had to back off and calm down a little bit. But like she said, she knows how to handle her husband. So she's going to chill for now and get regroup and come again. So that was the conversation with Latrice and Cliff in the backyard regarding the palm tree placement and the operations of the businesses that they're expanding. So now we see like remnants of a storm, and we settle on Akeisha. Akeisha is at home. Willie has not made it home yet from New York. So she's there with the kids, the toddlers, and a storm hits. So with that, now we have So Gucci and JJ come over. So we're seeing JJ for the first time this season. They come over and to come help her like pack up the refrigerator. She said her wires didn't go down, but her neighbor had a tree fall on their car and took down some wires, and because of that, there is no power to the house. So she's trying to transfer items from the refrigerator into like coolers and stuff like that to make sure that they don't go bad. So Gucci asks a friend, you okay? Akeisha's like, no, I'm not. And she's like, I know you're not okay. So I'm here to help you. So her and JJ start helping Akeisha pack up. But of course, JJ got stories and JJ got gifts. So because they won't be there for Willie's birthday, JJ brought over some adult toys for Willie to say when, because they know they have a little problem going on in the bedroom with Akeisha going through her changes, as they say. It's not going down in the bedroom like it should. So with that, we have JJ bringing Willie over some toys to help him out until Akeisha get through what she gets through. So they help her pack up the fridge, and she invites them to the party, and they can't come. So therefore, they have a gig in Chicago that they gotta go to. So therefore, these are the party gifts. So she was planning to have the party at the house, but because of the storm, they decided to do it in the park. So we see now where Willie is home. He's having a conversation with his wife Akeisha, but he was stuck in the airport for 12 hours because of the storm. They're talking about the fact that she thought she was gonna be out of here, she's getting the cramps in her arms, the heart palpitations, the hot flashes and everything. So he says, so now that you know that you're not out of here, can I get some more food and more loving? Willie's a big guy, so he's gonna eat, and you want his food. And then he also sees the gifts on the counter that JJ and So Gucci, he's like, what's this? He said, is this a flashlight or something? She's like, no, it's what it is. And they said it, they said the name of it. He's like, you don't need that because I got one of those. So, he's like, well, you need to use it more often. So I found that to be funny. So we have Akeisha telling him, you need to be more comforting, more loving with me going through what I go through, so I could teach our daughter, what to expect in the future. And Willie's like, our daughters too. Oh God. She want to teach her toddler 2-year-old about what to expect when she comes to this time of her going through her changes. So that was a nice conversation to see. with Willie and Akeisha, I could tell they have fun together. They laugh and talk. You know how they say some men don't communicate well? Willie talks. Willie talks and he says what's on his mind. I like that about him. Him and JJ, no wonder they're such good friends. Him and JJ be talking. So, okay. The day of the party now, she tells him, listen, take care of the kids. I'm about to head over to the park to get stuff. He's like, you're about to leave me with the kids? Man, she's like, they're your kids. You haven't seen them in 2 weeks. Go take care of them. Yeah, men tend not to want to be around kids because as soon as mommy leaves, they start crying and having a temper tantrum. And men don't want to deal with that. So I'm guessing that's where Willie was with that. So we're at the park. She plans to have a fish fry, she said, because she can't do it at her house anymore. So she's doing it at the park. Her best friend comes over with her husband, who's actually the cook, and he does a good job of frying the fish and stuff. So then we have Teisha and Glenn come, and Glenn and Willie have a conversation. He's like, how old are you? You're gonna be 35? He's like, no, I'm actually gonna be 41. How old are you? Glenn didn't answer, and then he's like, how old is Cliff? He ain't answered it. They ain't try to start no gossip. I want to know too, how old is Cliff? You know, so they're not trying to start no gossip. He's like, how long you here for? It's like 2 weeks. So as we know, Glenn is a longshoreman, and he's usually out on the rig in the ocean. He's like, how's the water treating you? He's like, it's treating me. He's usually out there on the ocean, but he comes home for some time, and he's able to be at the party with them. So they're sitting around talking as, friends. Yeah, I think they're friends, or they're just cordial. I forget. I think they're just cordial. But they're sitting around talking and stuff. The ladies are talking, giving each other compliments. We see Tambra comes. Tambra does not come with the baby. Akeisha's like, with the baby, I just get you. I don't get London. I forget what the rest of the baby name is. She's like, but you didn't say I could bring her. She's like, if it doesn't say adults only, you bring the babies. She's like, all right, next time. So Tambra is like, I know she needs to be out in the world, but I just want to protect her from everything right now. So here we come. We see Marie. Marie is coming. This is episode 2. So we'll see Marie for the first time, looking cute in her denim outfit. She comes. She hugs the people she's comfortable with. She doesn't do anything for Tambra. No, I think Marie came before Tambra did. I think Marie was already there, and then Tambra came. And we have Akeisha trying to get them to even say hello to each other. It's not happening. Like, they're arm's length apart. We have Akeisha between the both of them. We have Tambra standing there waiting. And we have Marie in her phone scrolling. It's like, Marie, don't you see Tambra? And Marie scrolling, typing whatever. She's like, I know your text can't be that engaging. Just say hello. She's like, well, I'm sending... my child is at the clinic, and I'm sending her father information in order, for her to get through. So... with that, it didn't happen. She still didn't talk. She walked away to go over to talk to Glenn. Marie did. And it didn't happen. And so Akeisha followed her over there. She's like, it's really not going to be. She's like, nope, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Then we have them still chilling and mingling, talking whatever. Then we have Latrice comes and she shows up with Selena. And we have Akeisha say, girl, I said plus what? I thought you were coming with Cliff, not Selena. But, they still welcome her. She said she knows Selena. They went to elementary school together. Because as you know, Akeisha, I believe, was born in Jackson, Mississippi. And then when she got married, she moved to Jersey with Willie. But she's back and forth. So she knows these ladies from, teenagers, younger than that and stuff. She said Marie hugs Selena. She says she knows Selena. She likes her. She doesn't have a problem with her. So she could be friends with both, just as long as they're not together. So Gucci and Selena. She could manage the both of them as long as they're not together in the same room. Now we have Akeisha saying, listen, as a collective, we need to move forward together. I know you and So Gucci have your court thing going. She said, but do you think you could actually, no, y'all can't be in the same place, but can you do something over Zoom or something just so that we can move forward? And Selena's like, no girl, not yet. Do not present that to her because it's not about to happen. I don't think that Akeisha knows that JJ and the girls aren't talking. So when she finds that out, I'm sure she's going to dress way back and step out of there. Remember, in episode 1, she said she's going to try her best. And if these ladies still don't want to move forward, she is going to move to the right and be out of there. So, okay. So, we have everybody still mingling and going on and so forth and so forth. So at one point now we have Letitia towards the end now. This is like the final scene. We have Letitia come and she's like, ladies, you know, as a collective, in order for us to move together, there needs to be some communication. Can you ladies actually talk? And so we could move forward. And she's like, it's not even that serious. And we have Tambra saying, not for you, girl, but for us, it is. Tambra's like, nah, I'm good. Latrice was like, what time is it? I think it's time to go. She's like, may I be excused? Like, oh my God. So we have Akeisha saying to Latrice, so it's a no for you. She's like, it's a hell no. So at this point, if you're not sure who have beef going on, right now we have Marie and Tambra having a problem. We have Marie and Latrice having an issue. We have Soguchi and Selena having an issue. And I think we have Soguchi and Tambra having an issue. So we have these ladies split all apart. But I think the main connector right now is the main problem is Marie. And Marie not talking to nobody. She said what she said and she meant what she said. According to Latrice, Marie tried to say that Latrice is a husband-made witch with a B. Trying to say that, and then she said, you signed a prenup, go look at your prenup or whatever. And I remember Latrice telling her, go buy a car, go get a car. So according, and I think they're putting it out there as a group that Cliff is being abusive to Latrice, allegedly, verbally and physically. So that's where we have the issue. Marie is not apologizing for anything. Everybody is standing on business, as they say, standing firm. Nobody don't want to back down. Nobody want to say nothing. So I don't know how it's gonna be. Maybe not in a large setting. You get these ladies together. Maybe we do a one-on-one. I don't know who's gonna be the catalyst between the rest of the ladies, but Marie and Tambra needs to have a conversation. Now you're probably wondering, what beef is between Marie and Tambra? They did a playback where it shows that Marie sat down with Tambra and said some guy brought some information to her, and Tambra got super upset. She said, this is a person who caused me harm in the past. Physically, it was really emotional, and for you to come at me with this, nah. That's not how we play in this group. It's not supposed to be like that. You're playing too dirty for me. So because of that, we have Tambra not talking to Marie and so on and so forth. And of course, you saw what happened at the reunion with Latrice and Marie. So Marie got some fixing to do. She got to take some sort of accountability and you know, apologize. I don't know if that's going to happen, but Marie needs to do some apologies right there. She didn't need to go the way she did. We all know that her and Latrice have been butting heads since episode 1 when she came to the tea party and said how the hair was stiff. And Latrice is like, you're not gonna come from my business and think I'm gonna be okay with you. So they have long-standing beef, but at least she was trying with Tambra until she overstepped. She should not have let that person come and give her that information. She should not have brought it to the table, brought it to the group. You don't know what type of relationship Tambra had with that person. It could have been physical. It could have been the part where he could have taken her out of here, but still you brought it back to say, okay, this was happening with them. So Marie, on that one, you're wrong. You definitely need to apologize to Tambra, in my opinion. So yeah, so that's where we have with this episode. Cliff and Latrice make me laugh all the time, and JJ and Willie, oh my gosh. And so I didn't know Akeisha was so funny. The way she said the things that she said, I know she was so funny. But I am enjoying the season of Belle Collective. I am looking forward to the future episodes and see how these ladies grow and how they actually work through all their conflicts, because definitely some conversations needs to be had. So I do thank you for watching this video. Make sure that you check out all the links in the description. Be sure to like this video, thumbs up this video. So we just finished reviewing Belle Collective Season 5 Episode 2, titled Menopause. And I do thank you for watching. Like I said before, thumbs up this video, like the video. What do you think is gonna happen with these ladies? Leave it in the comments. Let me tell me, what do you think is gonna happen? Are they gonna come to some sort of resolve? What do you think should happen? Should Marie apologize to Tambra? I don't know what's gonna happen between her and Latrice, because like I said, it's a long-standing feud, but they seem to be able to coexist. Maybe Antoinette is gonna be helpful in making them come back together. Maybe she's gonna have her own issues, because remember, she left after episode 1 and now she's back. So I'm looking forward to see how these ladies tackle their issues, how they work it through and move forward. And I'm rambling. Like I said, check out the links in the description. Thumbs up this video. Share the video, leave a comment, and until next time, be sure to take care of yourselves and your families. Bye-bye. Tired of the same old styles? Ready to make waves with your wardrobe? Welcome to Touch Me Textures, where bold meets beautiful and every piece is designed to turn heads. Our collections are all about textures that feel as good as they look. From flowy dresses to eye-catching accessories, we've got everything you need to express your style your way. Find pieces that speak to you for every vibe, every adventure. And the best part? Our site makes it easy to shop and easy to fall in love with everything. So why wait? Dive into style that's uniquely yours at touchmetextures.com. Feel fabulous, look unforgettable. Click the link in the description to check out all we have to offer.